Settlers Park. For more information, visit downtownwestbend.com.
From Lake Sinisippi to Big Green and everything in between, we're talking about what's happening in your hometown. This is Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Good morning and welcome into Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Wyatt Lukashenski, Ashley Dobrzinski, and Kale Zomer up in the WBEV studio with you this morning. And Hometown Today is presented to you by our friends over at Professional Floor Covering. And Randy and his team are here to help you design the perfect space. They have over 1,000 samples of carpet, LVP, hardwood, tile, area rugs, and window finishings. But it is so much more than floors. They have a wide selection of kitchen and bathroom countertops, cabinets, tile, shower inserts, and more. And you want your kitchen cabinetry to not only look beautiful, but last for years to come as well. And they partner with top brands to offer unrivaled quality and craftsmanship from traditional to modern kitchen cabinets. Their cabinetry team is here to help you inspire and create your dream kitchen. Professional Floor Covering is an Abbey Design Center. You can find them at 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam or online at PROFLR.com. And we are now excited to welcome in Dodge County Master Gardener Association members and president, first of all, Carol Shirk, and the treasurer, Chris Jacobs. And I know we were talking beforehand, there's a lot of hats that come with a role like this. So I would love to start today, first of all, by welcoming you on the show. But can you tell us a little bit about your background and this group's background as a whole?
Go ahead. I'm Chris. I am the current treasurer of the association. My term will expire here in April, but I became a master gardener in 2008. Besides for being the treasurer, I'm also the co-chair or the chairman of our Gardening for Gold Fall Symposium. I do our website and our Facebook page, and just coordinator of some of our booths that we have.
Almost 20 years as a master gardener over here, so it sounds like you're very heavily involved with what this group does day to day.
Yes.
That's a good thing, and I know that means that Carol's got to be very appreciative of the work you do too.
Absolutely.
And Carol, can you walk us through a little bit of what your journey was to get to this point?
I took the training last century in 1996.
Okay, so we're working on year 30. We're in year 30 right now that you've been a master gardener.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, and then as president, can you tell us a little bit about what this group is and what the goals of it are?
This organization began in 2004. This organization is strictly educational. We are not a weeding and watering group. We are strictly educational. Our focus is to provide the residents of Dodge County with horticulture education. So as such, we do have gardens. For instance, we have two 20 by 40 gardens at the jail. And we work side by side with inmates, teaching them a life skill so that when they are released, they have something to take with them. We have gardens at group homes for chronically mentally ill. We have gardens with youth, but we also have booths at the senior expos, and we do presentations at those so that we're teaching as we go. We give out scholarships to deserving seniors, sometimes two deserving seniors in Dodge County. We give out seeds to over 900 second graders in all of Dodge County every year.
Wow.
We work with homeschool students. We work with, we have gardens at the Dodge County Highway Department and at the administration building where we maintain those gardens, but we have signs on all the plants, and we have a website where people can go if they say, well, I like that plant, I think I'd like to plant it. So they can go to the website and they can look how to do that. So our focus is entirely educational.
Well, I'm happy that you brought up that it was educational too, because when I first welcomed you guys down here about 20 minutes ago, my instinctive reaction was, all right, gardening. So we're probably in a little bit of a lull right now. There's not really a lull with this group by the sounds of it. You guys are very active right now with presentations. Can you tell us a little bit about what the presentations are for and when people can go and hear you speak about them?
Well, we do presentations for libraries, civic groups, high schools. I just spoke up at the Waupun FFA group on composting. I think I've got 6 or 8 programs scheduled for this year already. I'm going to be up at the Waupun teacher in service. I think this is my 3rd or 4th year speaking to them. I've got winter sewing coming up at the Beaver Dam Library here in February. Bee lawns up at Waupun, windowsill herbs back here in Beaver Dam again at the library. More Than Mums, flowers for More Than Mums in the fall. Up at Waupun, square foot gardening in Horicon, pollinator gardens in Juneau, and seed starting in Juneau. That's what I have booked so far, but probably when this airs, there will be more people calling me.
It's fair enough. I know people are going to hear a lot of these topics, and they might really pertain to them. Where can they find out when the dates are? Is there a website or Facebook page that lists the events that people can be making sure that they follow along to?
That's where the amazing Chris comes in.
We put all of these on our website under community events that we will be presenting at, but they will also have to contact that library to see if there's registration fees or any other specifics to that, but all the information is on our website under community events.
Okay, and then can you tell us what the website is for people that might want to make sure they are following along to these events?
It's DodgeCountyMGA.com.
MGA. You can remember that, DodgeCountyMGA.com.
Yep.
Well, in addition to that, we have monthly meetings that are the 4th Thursday of every month that meets at Moraine Park. And we bring in experts in their field every month. And those meetings are free and open to the public. This month is our traditional year in review. So if you want to come and learn about what Master Gardeners do, what their projects are, how you can get involved, how you can become a member, this is your month to do it. Tuesday, February, we have Heidi Breaker from, Chris, help me.
From Ren's Floral in Waupun.
Oh, absolutely.
She's coming and actually going to be doing kind of like a houseplant bingo and to learn more about the houseplants, and then there will be a few plants that will be as prizes.
Ooh, so yeah, you can go play bingo, potentially win a plant at the same time
Yep.
that can get you kind of instilled going into this spring season. I'm trying to will it to get here. And we're very much in the winter, but I'm trying to force it along. But, sorry, you can go ahead.
Our March speaker is a very special individual. It's Chris.
Oh, there we go. Just say, you ready for that one?
No.
Hey, you got time. March is still a little ways away.
I got plenty of time.
She's going to do pressed flowers, and she does an excellent job. By the way, she's, between the two of us, at the senior expos in Beaver Dam and Waupun, we do presentations there every year. She did the 2 this year. She did an excellent job. April is our annual business meeting, but people are still welcome to come and learn. May 28th is our small home fruit orchards by the university expert. June, native grasses by the curator and gardener at the UW-Madison Arboretum. July, we're going to be making leaf castings, but unfortunately, because of the topic, that one is limited to members. So if you want to get involved in this, you're going to have to become a member.
Ooh, yeah, added incentive.
There you go. August is daylilies. September is garden soil management, and October is dragonflies and damselflies.
Well, okay, so it sounds like we've got a lot on the agenda here in 2026. I do want to take a quick break, but when we come back, I'd like to dive into what this 2026 looks like for you guys. At the same time, I want to look back and see what the past is and how the growth has looked for this group. We'll do that right on the other side of the break here with more Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like rugs. And people say a rug would really bring the room together. And sure, you don't know what that means, but it sounds important. Suddenly you're using words like jute and sisal. Then you see the price and lose it, because how can the thing you walk and spill on cost so much? So you devote your life to taking down Big Rug. But then you remember that switching your home and auto to Progressive could save you hundreds. So, looks like Big Rug is safe. For now. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams Winter Sale and get 30% off paints and stains January 9th through the 19th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, Getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Prizes, exclusive experiences, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting DailyDodge.com/contests. That's DailyDodge.com/contests.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Our New Year's sale is going strong, and you can save up to 50% off of list prices. Check out this amazing Ashley two-piece combination with the Redmond sofa and your choice of a matching rocker recliner chair or the love seat for only $599. Or take your pick with Lazy Boy chairs, anywhere from $555, and you've got your choice of 5 different Lazy Boy branded recliner chairs. Our Windsor accent chairs are only $149, offered in 4 different color options, and this amazing bunk bed for as little as $299. The Mahoney Shea sectional is on sale for $799, available in 2 different color options. And take advantage of our no-interest financing for up to 36 months. Our New Year's sale is going on right now, and you can save big. Shop local with us and save. Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam, and Watertown.
Long day? Skip the stress of cooking. Try a quick trip take-home meal. Choose from home-style favorites like chicken fettuccine alfredo, spaghetti and meatballs, or creamy mac and cheese. Or dig into comfort classics like beef stroganoff casserole and home-style meatloaf. Avoid the same old question, what's for dinner? Quick Trip's take-home meals taste like home without the hassle. Freshly made, ready to heat, and packed with flavor. Perfect for busy nights. Dinner solved. Happiness served. Only at Quick Trip.
Join us this Thursday morning at 11:10 for Let's Talk with Beaver Dam Unified School District Superintendent Mark DiStefano. We'll highlight student and staff achievements, discuss academic progress, and celebrate January School of the Month, Beaver Dam High School. We'll also cover ongoing improvements to keep schools safe and healthy, along with open enrollment opportunities. It's Let's Talk with Superintendent Mark DiStefano, Thursday at 11:10 a.m. on Daily Dodge TV and 95.3 WBEV.
Hi, this is Randy, owner of Professional Floor Covering, and you're listening to Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering, and we're joined this morning by Dodge County Master Gardener Association President Carol Shirk and Treasurer Chris Jacobs. And before break, I kind of teased it up a little bit. I want to take almost a look back at what we've been doing, and then before we look forward to the year to come. So for you, you've both been a part of this group for a long time now. What has the growth been like? What has the experience been to see this group flourish the way it has?
Well, we've seen some setbacks. Pre-COVID, our membership was around 40.
Okay.
And then COVID hit. And across the state, Master Gardener organizations took a hit. And the Extension organization did some massive reorganization. We are no longer part of Extension. We are trained by Extension, but we are no longer part of Extension. We are an independent 501c3. We are a tax exempt. What's the word I'm looking for? This is part of getting old that I don't like, forgetting things. Nonprofit, thank you. We are a nonprofit or independent nonprofit organization. So post-COVID, our membership has dropped to around 20.
Okay. But
I must say that we do amazing work for as small as we are. Our little bitty 20 people had over 1,500 volunteer hours.
Wow.
In 2025.
In 2025.
That's unbelievable. And I know that you mentioned that, yeah, this group might have shrunk a little since COVID, but it doesn't take away from how talented the group that you have there is right now. You were telling me a little before we came back that you have 3 distinguished master gardeners in the group. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about what that means and what the work that takes to go into that to become a master gardener that is distinguished?
Each year, in order to be certified, you have to have 24 hours of volunteer work and 10 hours of continuing education. We cannot rest on our laurels. We have to continue we have to stay up, stay current, stay up to date with the newest information. For instance, let me just give you an example. I am an agricultural engineer educated at Purdue University.
Oh, sure.
Way back in the dark ages, it was okay.
Boil up.
Boil up. Back in the dark ages, it was okay to plant trees in their wire baskets. But then research shows that they don't ever get out of that wire basket. So research changes. Research teaches us that things change. And we have to stay current and up to date. So we have to have 10 hours of continuing education every year and 24 hours of volunteer work. Distinguished master gardeners, which by the way, Chris is one, have to have at least 10 years of service and 1,000 hours. We have 3 of them. In our little bitty organization, we have 3 of them.
Well, and I know I'm looking at 2 of them. That it should go a long way. Make sure you're listening very closely to what these 2 women have to say today. But then looking at the growth, because I know that is always a goal for organizations like this. What is the goals looking at 2026, whether that be getting new members or what you guys are doing with the 20 people that you do have in the association right now?
Can I just also say we have 1 lifetime member?
Yeah, and can you explain what that means too?
She has had the 10 hours.
10 years.
10 years, I'm sorry. 10 years and 1,000 hours. But she has reached a point in her life where she doesn't want to continue to volunteer, and so she has retired.
Okay, sure.
So she would be distinguished as well, but she has taken that lifetime distinction.
Well, then it's like a Hall of Famer now.
She's a Hall of Famer, absolutely.
There you go. Hang the gloves in the rafters, so to speak, on that one.
Yeah, she is a very dear, treasured member of our organization. She is still a member of our organization. She doesn't have the requirement to continue to volunteer.
Well, huge shout out to her, first of all. That's a heck of an achievement in its own right.
Can I say her name?
Yes, please.
Kay Vilker.
Hey.
Shout out to Kay Vilker.
Well, shout out to Kay is right, absolutely. And going back to the growth, what would you say goals are for this upcoming year for you guys?
We want to continue to be strong. We want to continue to serve the residents of Dodge County as best we can with our 20 members. We'd like to attract new members. Chris, you want to talk about the training?
We'd also like to attract younger members.
Yeah, for sure.
They have the energy and some new thought processes maybe to help us along. So we're trying to focus on some of that, the younger members. But to become a certified master gardener, you have to go through some training. It used to be each county did their own, but then with the reorganization of the extension and the state, it is now done through the state, and it's all done online. And it's done every year. We haven't gotten the information yet as to when it will start, but you have to go through, I don't know, how many hours of training is it?
It used to be, I used to do the training, it used to be 15 hours. And online, that's variable, so I don't know what it is exactly.
And then you have to pass the test, which is an open book, or at least it was open book.
Still is. Mm-hmm.
And then in order to become certified, and then once you are certified, you have to have the 24 hours of volunteer work and the 10 hours of continuing education in order to remain certified. Now, if you can still be a part of our organization, if you want to be a friend, being a friend, you would have to work alongside someone who is certified. You just can't go on projects on your own and do your own thing. You have to work, because we are trained by the UW on resource-based information. It's not what grandma did that worked. It's about the resources and what's been proved or disproved as being the right way to do things.
So you become a member first.
You don't have to become a member first.
Oh, you don't? So you have the option. There's 2 avenues here to really be a part of the
group. You can
group.
become a certified master gardener, do the training first, and then decide, okay, I want to join the Dodge County Master Gardeners, and we open you with welcome arms.
I love to hear that. So to do that, how would somebody that wants to be involved in this, how do they go about taking those first steps?
Well, like I said, we don't have the information regarding the training yet, but it will be on our website. you can also email us. We'll be happy to, answer those questions. Otherwise, come to a meeting. If you want to just be a friend for now, come to one of our meetings and we'll have a form for you to fill out and you can be a friend. That way you'll get all of our email communications and you can have kind of a better idea of what we are and who we are.
So make sure that you're staying up to date on the website and the Facebook page. And it sounds like Chris does a really good job with the Facebook page, making sure that is up to date and has all the pertinent information people need out there.
She does an amazing job. It's so frustrating when you go to a website and it's not up to date.
Amen to that.
Ours is always up to date.
Well, we're catching up with all of our projects that we just completed, but yeah, I do my best.
We, every project that we have, and I gave you a list of our projects, but every project that we have, at the end of the year, the project coordinator writes an annual report. And then we take those annual reports, we edit them, I pass them over to Chris, she posts them on our website. So you can go to our website and you can look at any of those projects and see what we did for the year.
That's fantastic. Well, and I know that this is something that, again, you guys don't have these breaks that a lot of groups would have. Monthly, you guys have educational programs that people can also go and learn and get tips and other skills that they can put to use in their own lives.
Right. And they're free.
And they're free.
And they're open to the public.
Can you tell us a little bit about these courses and when they take place each month?
So our monthly educational programs are held the fourth Thursday of every month, except November and December.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, good. We do run them through the summer. Some associations don't because everybody's busy, but we do run through the summer. They are held at Moraine Park Technical College. They've been very good working with us and letting us have a classroom for our meetings. They are at 6:30 p.m. They run roughly an hour. Usually by 8 o'clock we're done. There's usually about maybe 5-10 minutes of business that we need to cover, but then after that we have speakers that, like we shared before, all the different topics we're covering. Every year every meeting is different and every year they're different, so we always try to stay current and come up with new and interesting topics.
Well, and something else that you guys do that I know that is really exciting, especially for young people in the area, there's a scholarship program. Can you tell us how that looks, how people can apply, or how they can learn more about the scholarship?
Our website.
Website's the king today. You're going to learn that very quick.
So also check with their school counselors. We will be sending out the information to all the high school counselors. It's for high school seniors that live in Dodge County and who will be going on to a horticulture schooling. So it doesn't matter what the topic is or degree will be. It can be plant science, soil science, environmental science, landscaping, forestry, science education, and it's a $1,000 scholarship to a graduating high school senior.
$1,000 to a graduating high school senior that very much deserves it. We know $1,000 can go a long way right now, so this is a great opportunity for kids to learn about. Again, Facebook and the website are going to be your best friends to learn more. Mm-hmm. We're going to step aside for a break now. On the other side, we have to talk with Diana Ogle of Park Village Shopping Center before we come back, wrap up, and finish our conversation today in the fourth block. That's going to be next here on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. Fed Chair Jerome Powell says the DOJ has served the central bank with subpoenas and threatened it with criminal indictments over Powell's testimony this summer about the Fed's building renovations. He put out a video statement last night saying the real reason is the President Trump doesn't like the current Fed policy of not lowering interest rates fast enough. Powell saying,
I have served at the Federal Reserve under 4 administrations, Republicans and Democrats alike. In every case, I have carried out my duties without political fear or favor, focused solely on our mandate of price stability and maximum employment.
15,000 nurses at 3 private hospital systems in New York City are on strike after negotiations through the weekend failed to reach breakthroughs in their contract disputes. Iran cracking down on protesters and cutting the country off from outside information. There are reports more than 500 people have been killed in the ongoing violence. This is ABC News.
Still broadcasting comfortably from the Slumberland Furniture Studio. You're listening to 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Now this news update on Wisconsin Radio Network. I'm Ted Aylin. A former principal in the Sun Prairie School District faces criminal charges for failing to report child abuse. Charges against Jennifer Pluger stem from an investigation into how she handled 2 incidents. Pluger faces 2 counts of failure to report child abuse. Grant funding available from the Wisconsin Public Service Commission's Telemedicine Equipment and Lifeline Outreach Grant programs is available to support the purchase of equipment that will enhance medical care in rural or underserved parts of the state and provide a discount on essential telecommunication services. And a man who gave millions of dollars to Madison area groups and projects has died. W. Jerome Frauchi donated hundreds of millions of dollars to such organizations as UW Hospital, the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County, and the new Wisconsin History Center on the Capitol Square. Jerry Fauci died Thursday at age 94.
It's all he ever talked about, all he wanted to do. When he wasn't out somewhere gambling, he was doing it here at home, on his phone, his computer, until that call to the Problem Gambling Helpline.
He kept calling in. Just didn't seem like himself. Now, he's one of the best workers I've got.
He was missing my games, my school stuff. Not anymore. I've got my dad back.
It's like he disappeared. He's my best friend, but he never had time for me anymore until he called the free Problem Gambling Helpline.
They call it the invisible addiction, but everyone can see it. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help and hope are just a call, text, or click away. Call the Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLE-5, text 850-888-HOPE, or visit wi-problemgamblers.org. Gamble responsibly and everyone's a winner. A message brought to you by the Wisconsin Lottery.
In sports, despite a 31-27 loss to the Bears in epic meltdown fashion on Saturday night, it appears the Packers are going to bring back head coach Matt LaFleur. Rumors were speculating that he might get fired today, but Adam Schefter of ESPN reports that LaFleur and the organization working on a contract extension. He's just 3-6 in the postseason during his time in Green Bay. Rams and Bears, the 49ers and Bills, along with the Patriots, advanced to the next round of the playoffs this weekend. Steelers host the Texans tonight in the final wild card playoff matchup. Bucks lose 108-104 to the Nuggets in Denver yesterday. Milwaukee will face Minnesota on Tuesday. Badger women's basketball team loses to Michigan 86-60. A couple of high school games on the air Tuesday on Daily Dodge TV. Beaver Dam hockey hosts De Pere. Beaver Dam girls basketball plays host to Monona Grove. That's your Daily Dodge Sports Center. I'm Wade Bates on 95.3 WBEV.
95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Mainly clear today with daytime highs approaching 41. Winds out of the southwest 8 to 15 miles per hour. Slight chance for rain tonight. Lows level off around 30. Mainly cloudy skies expected. Slight chance of rain tomorrow. Daytime highs approaching 43. Mainly cloudy skies expected. A dusting of snow Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Currently 27.
The new year means new resolutions, not just for your body, but for your finances as well. Did you know that financial health is directly related to your identity protection? This is why you need LifeLock. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, LifeLock's restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed, or your subscription money back. Resolve to make your identity, health, and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Visit LifeLock.com and save up to 40% off your first year with a promo code BECK. Terms apply.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Hey, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering, bringing together friends and neighbors on Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily
And And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. And now it's one of my favorite times each week. We get to welcome on the great Diana Ogle with Park Village Shopping Center. Diana, how are you doing today?
Well, you know, Wally, I'm blessed and unstoppable, and if I ever needed a promo manager, you're my guy.
I've got you. I've never been less worried about that in my life, although you can do your own promos. There ain't no worry about that, Diana.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I've just lived life large. I love myself. I love everybody around me, and it's just have a good attitude towards life, and everything's going to be dandy.
Hey, amen to that. And well, Diana, I know yesterday I'm a slob, and I still got all my Christmas clothes at home. I'm coming back from Christmas Eve. You do the finger foods. You're still all dolled up. So naturally, I had to get my dry cleaning done yesterday, and I know exactly where I was going over there. I'm going right to the laundromat over there.
Absolutely. I was there on Saturday. Greg and I have been, the most awesomest man in the world, luckiest guy to be married to me. I tell him every day. We've been battling this upper respiratory thing for a couple of weeks now. So on Saturday, I stripped all the beds. I go, blah, blah, blah. And I can't wash that big stuff in my own washing machine. So off to the laundromat. I'm telling you, easy peasy, in and out, done.
It's so simple. And plus, yeah, they have all that great. Plus, they have the change maker over there, too. So if you weren't sure, you're like, oh, I'm not going to have any quarters, they have you hooked up. And then, of course, the dry cleaning. Yesterday, it wasn't even in the dry cleaning window. And they still took my clothes because that's the kind of people they have over there.
I know. Those folks that own that over there, they are so awesome. They are so awesome. And you know what? That's what the fun that gets brought to the Park Village Shopping Center. We just surround ourselves with awesome people. And you know, they're right next door to Celerity Staffing. Mm-hmm. Speaking of awesome people, Tara and Danielle, those two girls, if you're looking for a career change, if you're looking for a part-time job, whatever the case may be, pop in there and talk to them girls. Did you know that they can get you hooked up with a career with benefits? Oh. They have referral bonuses, dental, vision. Oh, yeah.
I say it all the time, but I know I'm on borrowed time here. They're going to, one day, my key's not going to work, and I know where I'm going as soon as that happens. I'm going right to Celerity.
Not true.
You say that now, Diana. We'll see what happens here. They're not going to keep me forever.
Well, they don't keep any of us forever. You know, we are on borrowed time. But I'm telling you, so those folks at Celerity Staffing, they're just absolutely amazing. You know, you can certainly call them, pop in, say hi, do whatever you need to do. But there's a lot of people that are looking for career changes, or maybe they just want a part-time gig. And here's the thing. Now that we've spent all of our money on credit cards, when January rolls around, you look at your credit card statement, you go, oh, buddy.
Oh, boy, I'm right there.
Yeah, buddy. So go get yourself a part-time gig to help that out. And speaking of good services at Park Village Shopping Center, we've got Knightberry Title Company, the premier title company in the United States.
Well,
seriously.
Can you walk me through that? Because like a lot of people like me are morons out there, and I wasn't quite sure right away when I saw it. I've been scared to go in. I'm like, I got to ask Diana about them.
Well, what Knightberry Title Company does, they work a lot with local realtors. In fact, I was having coffee the other day with Chris Kladowski of Kladowski Real Estate. She goes, I love going in there because those folks, they have it all locked down. She said, I don't have to waste my time. I go in, they have the paperwork already. If you're selling a house, doing a transfer, whatever the case may be, whatever title you need done, they can do it. I mean, these folks have been around for a long time, and Knightberry Title Company is nationwide. I mean,
wow.
It's a huge organization. And Dennis Schmidt is the GM there, and then there's a few other gals that work in there, and they're just over-the-top amazing. But we've got the services covered there. You got to drop off your laundry. You can go find yourself a career, and if you need to buy or sell a house, now's a good time maybe to do that. Interest rates are going down. You know, the folks at Knightberry Title Company, get a realtor that gets you hooked up with them, and it's just easy peasy.
Well, it's like we always say, though, but if you have anything that you need going on, odds are you're going to be able to figure it out over at Park Village Shopping Center.
Odds are. That is correct, you know. And so my next stop is going to be Papa John's Pizza. I told Greg today, I said, you know what, I don't feel like cooking, so I have to go into Beaver Dam here later, and I might just swing in, get a Papa John's, and come back and call it a day.
They say better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. I got to figure that out. I haven't been able to get back over there since I got back for the new year. That's got to be a weekend plan for me coming up.
It does. I think you need to do it. I was at Saki House the other day. I had lunch with Denise Fitzsimmons from Inspire Magazine, and the food there is over the top so good, and it is priced right, my friend. It's good. I mean, good ingredients too.
There's a lot of good ingredients over there. I went over there. I still get upset about it because Sherry covered a lunch for me this last year, and I don't like that. I'm a big, either I'm paying or we're splitting it. But it was talk about good pricing. You get to eat Saki House for free, Diana. That's a win for everybody.
It is. Sammy does. She's been there, I think, 7 years or something like that. But, she's so good. And, the people in the community love her. She gives back. Everybody gives back in this community. And that's what's so great about Beaver Dam.
Well, you're the best thing ever, Diana. I'm going to be your publicist, plot, promo hype man forever. Just say the word. But before we say goodbye today, you already know what I have to ask for.
I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
That's why she's the best. There's no questions about it. Diana, I hope that the upper respiratory infection goes away, and I hope that you're back at 100% next Monday.
We're rocking and rolling, my friend. Have the best of the rest of your day. Love you guys.
Yeah, you're the best. We love you too, Diana. We're going to go to break real quick before we come back. We got to talk Dodge County Master Gardener Association. That's next here on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
The Menards 15% off bag sale is here. Whether you pack it, load it, stuff it, or stack it, if it fits in the bag, you save 15%. Need new tools? Updating your bath or faucet? Or simply want some snacks? Put them in the bag and save 15%. So pick up a bag in-store at Menards and find out how much you can fit in the bag. Now through January 24th. See store for complete details.
Save big money at Menards.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm Wally, and I'm just so sad.
What's got you feeling so down, Wally?
Oh, hey, Randy from Professional Floor Covering. I spent my new radio money on a mansion, but the floors look like a bad Facebook Marketplace ad. How am I supposed to spend all winter staring at this?
Well, wipe those tears, my dear Wally. At Professional Floor Covering, we have the perfect solution for your mansion mayhem. Like a wide selection of carpet, hardwood, laminate, LVP tile, and more. We'll measure and provide the design suggestions, all at prices you'll love. Need more than flooring? Get brand new cabinets and countertops or a luxurious shower or tub conversion. Professional Floor Covering has everything you need to transform your space before you're shut in for the winter.
Randy, you're a hero.
That's quite the exaggeration, Wally. But when it comes to the selection at Professional Floor Covering, there's no embellishment when we say we'll find you everything. Just visit PROFLR.com or our showroom in Beaver Dam today and see for yourself.
If you've been waiting to shop McKinstry's, don't procrastinate much longer. The retirement and going out of business sale continues with 70% off list prices store-wide. Everything is marked to go, and once the inventory is cleared, McKinstry's will close its doors. Shop Thursday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located in downtown Beaver Dam. Thank you to the entire team at McKinstry's Home Furnishings. 167 years of incredible service and generosity to our area.
The Menards 15% off bag sale is here. Whether you pack it, load it, stuff it, or stack it, if it fits in the bag, you save 15%. Need new tools? Updating your bath or faucet? Or simply want some snacks? Put them in the bag and save 15%. So pick up a bag in-store at Menards and find out how much you can fit in the bag. Now through January 24th. See store for complete details.
Save big money at Menards.
At HH Improvements, we've been serving Dodge County and surrounding areas for over 25 years, and we're located in downtown Beaver Dam. From roofing to siding to gutters, guards, decks, and remodels, we handle everything. Well, everything but laying your carpet. We're licensed, insured, and have an A+ BBB rating. Trust the local pros who truly care.
Call 920-904-6999. HH Improvements, the definition of quality. And nope, still not laying your carpet.
It's time to meet the crew at WRN.com. Bob Haig, Raymond Newport, Ted Allen, Sean Maloney, and Bill Scott. Wisconsin Radio Network offers free deep dives with in-depth interviews covering today's topics. And let's not forget the capital coverage. WRN is there, making sure that you're aware of all that is happening in state-level politics. And the Titletown Report covers the Packers better than anyone, 24/7 and free at WRN.com. That's WRN.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for your home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hi, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering, bringing you Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today, presented by Professional Floor Covering on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. We have Carol Shirk, the president, and Chris Jacobs, the treasurer, with Dodge County Master Gardener Association in the building with us to wrap up today's show. And we highlighted a lot earlier today about like the presentations and the distinguished members of your group. I want to start there first of all because there is one other distinguished member that we have to highlight here because we have two with us today. Who is the third distinguished member of the group?
Diane Hemling.
Diane Hemling. The Hemlings, they're another one. They're just a factory in town.
Yeah.
Always around with the agriculture sphere in some regard.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Dobes. I'm clicking buttons that I shouldn't be and not clicking the buttons that I should be.
Just frozen on Jeff Hall.
Yeah, that's what we do here. But then I would also like to bring up something that we talked about earlier, that you have an annual fundraiser. Now, this just happened, I believe, in November, correct?
Correct.
So how did it go this past year, and what are the plans as we look forward to 2026?
2025 went very well. As we said, with our membership going down post-COVID, our turnout for the symposium is down post-COVID. But it was still a great turnout, great speakers. It was a fun-filled day. I think everybody enjoyed it. We always get very positive reviews back on our evaluation forms. So we look forward to getting 2026 planning underway here soon in the next couple weeks.
We will be hitting the community pretty hard in the next few months. We have sponsors for that. We have a gold sponsor at $350, a silver sponsor at $250, and then a bronze sponsor at $150. We have to secure those funds early so that we can do our promotion, rent our venue, etc. So if there's a business out there that wants to support us after they've heard these wonderful things about our organization, they're free to contact us first. They can go to our website and contact us, or they can hit our email address and contact us, because we have to secure those funds first. So we'll be out in the community asking for support.
Well, and then again, people want to keep an eye on when this is going to be taking place. The Facebook and the website are your best friends, so make sure you go there. But this isn't only the presentations. It's not only the fundraiser. It's not only the educational expos that you do. You guys are also going to be going and seeing the Senior Expo and being at Family Fest as well. Do we have any ideas of what that will look like to this point, or what people can do when they come out and learn a little bit more about the group?
We always have booths at the Senior Expos and at the Family Fest. We focus on a topic that we think is relevant for the spring at Beaver Dam or fall for Waupun. And then we always have a presentation that we give. We have little games that we play to help draw people in and just to start them in a fun little conversation. Even if they don't like gardening, we still try to talk to them, just let them know that we're here for them and enjoy just talking to people. Family Fest is more family-oriented, the younger children, and we have a table there. Last year we were at Farmland Frolic. It was a Dodge and Fond du Lac County came together to recognize some of their more small farm, like lavender gardens and strawberry gardens or farms, entrepreneurs. Yeah. So we were there, and we're hoping to see if they have it again this year and if we can be there. So just getting our faces out there, our names out there, and just answering questions or just being in view, I guess.
It sounds like 2026 is going to be a very jam-packed year for the group yet again. Which is a good thing, too, at the same time. And other ways that people can learn about tips and things like that. I know Carol does a great job writing articles bi-weekly on the website. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're writing about and why people should make sure that they're paying attention for these articles that come out every couple weeks?
Well, I just finished writing. They haven't been posted yet. I wrote one on invasive insects, on sedum, on salvia. I just did that this week, but those haven't been posted yet. I tried it on hazelnuts also. Hazelnuts is an upcoming crop in Wisconsin, and it's a nut tree. It's actually a bush that you could put in your home landscape. So I try to do a wide variety of things that you might not be interested in salvia, but you might be interested in hazelnuts. So I try to hit different topics that might interest people.
Well, keep an eye out on the website. Every couple of weeks, you're going to have a new opportunity. Odds are that one of the interests are going to cross over at some point, so keep an eye out there too. But people that want to get involved, or if they have questions about things, there's a way that they can email not only you, but other master gardeners out there as well.
If you have a gardening question, you can Google Wisconsin horticulture, and that site, well, the email is also on our website, but that site will come up, and there's a Ask Your Gardening Question tab. You can put your name in and your county in. There are 5 or 6 master gardeners that man that site, as well as extension staff that man that site. Because I've been around longer than Noah, I am one of the volunteers that man that site. So anything in Dodge, Fond du Lac, Columbia that comes in gets routed to me. So those questions get answered through that venue.
Well, and then one of the last things I want to mention again, because we started the show with it, you have upcoming presentations throughout this time of year and throughout the year as a whole. What are the ones that are coming up here in the immediate future that people have to have on their radar?
First part of February, I'll be at the Beaver Dam Library doing winter sowing, which is a way to start your seedlings. Pretty low intensive. You take a milk jug, you cut it, you hinge it, put some soil in it, put some seeds in it, tape it shut, put it outside.
Oh, I can do that.
And then in the spring, your plants are ready to plant.
Nicely done. Yeah, so come out. You get a jump start on the spring here in February. Might not feel like spring's coming, but it is.
It is.
It'll be here before you know it. We only have about a minute or two left on the show today, but I do want to give you guys the floor for anything that we either haven't hit on hard enough or something that we missed altogether. So I'll give you the floor now.
I would encourage people to come to our meetings, get to know us. Even if you're not, I've heard people say, oh, I have a brown thumb. I can't grow a thing. It's only because you haven't learned how.
That's good, because my mom literally got a bonsai tree and somehow killed that, and I didn't know that was possible.
Well, I may or may not have done that myself.
Okay, that'll be good. I'll have to report back. We got her a Lego one for Christmas a couple years ago. Well, you can't kill this one.
There you go.
She might try. We'll see.
So
she probably did.
We're always learning too. We're not perfect at everything. I've killed more than my share of succulents, which aren't supposed to be that hard to kill, but I kill them. So, we all continue to learn and to grow.
I like to say that I have learned more by trial and error, mostly error, than any other way.
Hey, we learn most from our failures, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to thank you both so much for coming in today. It sounds like a lot of fun things are going on over there with the Dodge County Master Gardener Association. But we've been joined with Chris Jacobs and Carol Shirk. Thank you both so much for joining us today, and looking forward to hearing how 2026 builds on 2025.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. That is going to do it here for us here on Hometown Today. We'll be back same time, same place tomorrow with another edition here on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Hi, this is Sherry Sackett from the WBEV Morning Show, and I'm inviting you to join me for the trip of a lifetime.